Good morning. It is Orson here, in a slight state of shock and wonder. This will come clear. It's quite early, it's about 7 in the morning on the 9th of December. I don't know how this one's going to go. I've got to go to work soon. This might end up a bit of a two-piece thing, but I had to do this. This is hot off the press, as they say. Anyway, try and keep some semblance of anything still. And that is, good morning. Good morning, lights. Good morning, starseeds. Good morning, invisible and semi-visible people. Good morning, everyone. I will ask once more, anyone listening, coming at this video in particular, as their first thing they've ever seen of me, please, I would recommend return to the beginning of my videos. I do believe they're on my channel. At least they are in my universe. And I'm sure they're available, even though I don't seem to get any views. So please go back. This is important because there's an order to this. A convoluted one, but there is. So please, you will enjoy this in particular a lot more if you go back. There's quite a few. Go back to the poems and from the Valentine's message, really. I think it really ups tempo. Thank you. I now assume that everyone listening, this is important, everyone listening is up to date, not only with the circus over the last year or so, but with the messages, particularly this week. We are on day 5. And today's title is Joining in the In-Between. And like I say, this is Orson here. But I've got a new character coming in. And I'll bring him in quite soon because I don't know how to broach this particular part of this joining. But I will try. I had set the title already. I set the titles of the week at the beginning. Each of them seemed to have taken on a quality through my week without me really realising. That became literally what I've gone through. So, go figure. But anyway, joining in the in-between is again like the connecting, the loving. It is very multifaceted because it is both with the joining, it's a joining, me joining with myself, me joining with you, you joining with me, you joining with you, and us joining. As you can see, that's very, very multifaceted. I'd say it is like an 8 billion sided diamond, really. Guys, I needed to get this off. I needed to do this to kind of bring me back down to earth in a way, to ground myself. I won't get too into that, I'll leave the new character, but I think it's very important this week, for me personally. It has, as I intended, been and as I was instructed in a way to attempt, if you like, that at this point in my life, at this point of year, we had the full moon, a very kind of creative time on some level, and that I needed to get focused. You know, I spend all my time, and have done now for years, with this dream. But of course I get, well, for one, I get stuck on part of the wild bird. Of course I do. I've been completely honest throughout, and I will continue to be honest, because I'm sorry, for me it is an important part. But it can not distract, but it means I block, in a sense, allowing my dream to truly dream big. I know there is a giant dream, and all I want is this. And I've proved that, and it's not going to change. However, there is a kind of clearing, a coming together of the dream within me, which takes that focus, and then an uninterrupted pursuit of that goal without doing anything. This week for me has been just that. It's felt this incredible momentum, like I'm doing it. The certainty that is filling me, just like this heart, just like this light, it has filled me, and it simply floods everything else out. My mind becoming clearer and clearer and clearer on the core of this dream. Like gathering into a point. Anyway, let's try and stick to what really pushed me this morning. Kind of shocked me, really. And I've got a new character. He calls himself completely beeping honest, Tim. No, I don't, Orson. I call myself completely fucking honest, Tim. Because that's the only way we're going forward here. Over this time, the experiences, the messages I received, here in this world, from other realms, my goodness. And yet always this desire to find not just validation, I have found it. A destination, a goal. Always this, come on, unfold quicker. Come on. I've just come out of some experiences when I went within this morning. I had a beautiful night, fantastic dreams, or very, very vivid dreams, completely present in there. One of them wasn't so fantastic, but anyway, it is what it is. I try not to interpret too much. But the point was the presence that I had within those experiences, within those dreams. These were dreams. I was asleep. I woke early, as is has become my normal habit. And then I felt wonderful. I had a great day yesterday. Hope you saw the loving in between. I hope someone's watching. I know you are. Flipping. But anyway, I now understand why this cannot unfold too quickly, and has not unfolded too quickly, because it would be a shock, to say the least. I remember listening to something saying exactly that a year or so ago, that the preparation of this awakening, of this opening of the heart, has to happen at its pace. I have worried over the time, I self-sabotage, and I'm sure I have. I'm sure we're all capable of self-sabotage. But even so, approaching the infinite, it would of course be an ongoing experience. I've had experiences, especially this year, that have utterly blown me away, and I think, oh my goodness, now that's, wow, so many. And yet what I have just come from knocks the socks off of all of it. And that's what leads me to understand why it must be this process, because I couldn't take it. I couldn't have, it is all preparation. I pray that what I just experienced was truly a deeper opening of my heart. I mean, that was exactly what I prayed for. To everything. And I want to say now, thank you. Gratitude in this process is of the utmost importance, and I sometimes think I don't express it enough, especially in my messages, that gratitude is the very lifeline of this experience. I do express gratitude regularly through my days, in my ways, either internally, in my journal, say it out loud. But it's got to be truly felt to be, real gratitude. True gratitude comes experiences like I just had knocked my socks off. So what I feel is it feels like this week is coming true for me. I'm not setting myself up for any disappointment. I haven't. I've been very clear that I am not expecting anything. I don't think the wild bird's going to knock on my door, but she's welcome if she wants to. But personally, the unfolding that has gone on is staggering. So I think I'm in line with something here, in that flow state, and that's the one I want to share with you today. It's that joining is a joining of each and every one of us with ourselves. There's a joining happening. But it is mirroring in this world, because I know without a doubt that we are going to are joining. And truly, I want to be a part of that. And this, my little attempt to come closer. I've stated very clearly, I want to see people on this journey. And I believe I have, I know I have a mission in doing that. And I know that I am being prepared for just that. And I pray I am doing that preparation. I'm doing that healing. I'm doing that inner work. I know I am. So we can only be getting closer. The very nature of this moving closer to that inevitable joining. And so, completely beeping honest, Tim, just wants to say hi, good morning. Let us join. Let us join in a collective of the most beautiful, honest, awakening people ever. Here's a little thing that actually struck me a day or two. It's a bit, well, no, it's very relevant to joining. The ones I interact with in my experiences, I take to be the higher selves of us. If I will get a different explanation, I will accept that. But I feel that is the case, which has opened my understanding and vista of this. And perhaps this takes our joining onto a whole new level. Because our higher selves, I always thought it was that, well, your higher self, they're just going to be higher, full of good morals, the best, these wonderful beings that can do no wrong. I've got a bit of news for you. That is not necessarily the case. I believe if you are a basically good person, then that goes without doubt. Your higher self is good, because that is who's guiding you in a very odd way. But the ones that are not so good, their higher selves are also having some trouble. So I believe that as we join, we will help here on this earth ourselves. I believe that can have a far, far larger effect, help, on a scale that I am only just beginning to understand. But I truly believe that that's joining here will help or become in line with the joining on a whole another level. That the battles, the war is going on so many levels. And we are, I believe, on earth now, certainly for some, an unexpected new plot twist. That it was not expected that at this level we could ever join in this way, raise our awareness beyond this matrix. It was not considered possible. It's a very strong matrix. However, we are, and we can. This effect will help all of our higher selves, and will help on a scale, I believe, so large. And that is a good work to be in, I believe. So this joining just got even more multifaceted. I won't go too much into that. I might get in trouble. So, just a little heads up. Completely beeping honest, Tim. I'm going to hand back to Wilson, because, like I say, this might have to be a little bit of a double take today, because I do need to get ready. So, completely beeping honest, I think you're all fantastic. Can't wait to meet you. Had enough of feeling blocked. And looking forward to talking to someone, especially a little bit about what just happened to me this morning. I think you were there, Wildbird. I'll be completely being honest. And anyway, thank you. All right. Awesome. All right, I'm going to try and, like I said, I'll bring this back down to earth. I don't know where Tim's going on that one. But don't take it. I told you don't take him seriously, didn't I? So don't allow your mind to go too far off on that. But he was being completely honest. And Awesome would like to, like I say, bring this down. This is joining in the in-between, which implies that forward movement, continued effort, and uninterrupted gratitude for what you have. Bring it right simple, your breath. Doesn't matter what religion you are, what things you practice, what ideologies and all wild stuff, not wild stuff. It doesn't matter. This is something that every single human being shares, is their breath and the ability to feel grateful. And I think that's how we can truly have a very, very common factor here that will help us all to raise our vibration to that very point, the unconditional love, gratitude to the infinite, that devotion is just that. It is unconditional love. And that is, well, I think that is that divine inner feminine mixed very much up in that. That care, kindness, will shine the darkness away. That joining that we are going through is without a doubt taking place. I want to, got a few more names, because I enjoy that and it helps me to feel connected, joining gradually with people that I will then meet. So I would like to, I've got a few names. Josh Baldwin, music, really enjoy. Thank you. Chandler Moore, I mean, old mate really. I've had a very direct experience with Chandler that I think he's aware of. It's quite a while ago. These portals between us, I long to learn how to open them up. Anyway, thank you, Chandler. Dante Bow, I have said before, shout out to you. I hope you're okay. Hope everything's cool. Stay focused. Eliza Smith and Abby Gamboa, I think it is, of Upper Room. I've listened to so much of you. Abby, you know, you did Love Note. And that was when, back in October 2021, at a point of my adventure that absolutely blew me away. I was at a bit of a low point, if you like. And I found that song. And it, well, I know I sent a little message, which I know you can. And it opened up a portal for me. Saved me in a way. It's a beautiful song. So thank you, Abby. Kirk Franklin, often working with Tribal and Maverick City. Thank you. The things that you guys did in the prison. I don't remember the name of the prison. I'm sorry, guys. I should have checked out the name of that prison, but you will know. And I wish well to every inmate that I've seen yours. I pray for your freedom. I do. People should be free. These things got to change, haven't they? Dwelling place, Anaheim. Often work with Jeremy Riddle. Again, I just listened to a song this morning. I think you're all wonderful. Naomi Rain, I'm a friend. No, I like Naomi. Happy rain day, Naomi. And anyway, look, it's just a little bit of joining, reaching out, a bit of fun. Talking about fun. Tomorrow is the 10th of December. It's a very special day for me. And it's a very special day for someone else. I'm not telling you who. Mm-mm. But it's someone's birthday. And this someone what do I say? How playful can I be? I better be a little bit discreet. So there you go, now you know it's a he. He is one of the most wonderful people I've ever dreamt of knowing. I would call him the King of Peace. His work around the world has helped countless millions. He brings a message of peace and understanding that has transformed my life beyond anything I could ever dream of. My gratitude to this man has absolutely no limit. I have dreamt all my life of ever meeting him. I think I'd melt, spontaneously combust. But if the divine ever has that in store for me, I will be the happiest man ever. So I might sing him happy birthday. You might see if I can sing. I can't. But I might sing him happy birthday tomorrow because I can. But I'm not telling you it is. No, it's secret birthday. So I hope I don't get in trouble there. Sorry, I don't want to get in trouble. No trouble. Good. Okay, moving on. Joining in the in-between. Like I say, this will be I think there's going to be a joining again in the in-between when I get back from work. I'll have to I'll need a coffee. I haven't even had a coffee. I need to do my thing. I'll spend my day perhaps trying to bring myself back down to ground. But I had to share this excitement with you. I am excited. I am eager. I am grateful. And I want to share that with you today. I want to be with you again today. I want to be with you every day. I've had enough of the bubble. Anyway, I want to say thank you to everyone and to whatever force or power gave me the experiences I just had, because that was fantastic. So yeah, I guess thank you God here. Thank you universe, you know. And so that's the message today, and what I will attempt to maintain through my day is that genuine, heartfelt gratitude for this breath, this life, and this beautiful unfolding of the in-between, that I'm getting pretty excited just being here. Really realizing that it is the journey that is that's what we're here to enjoy, not some concept of destination. I thought I was on the journey. Now today I feel like I've only just started, and it feels great. A complete release of it all. And an absolute taking hold of this beautiful dream and allowing myself to dream and start dreaming big. I should start dreaming big, I think. Yeah. I need some new socks. I've got a real sock problem. Always had a sock problem. So I'm going to think after socks. I'm bigger than that. I'm just... Yeah, no, I'm going to drink some coffee and go to work and continue this. Later on, I'm going to do a second one, because I have decided. So, have a wonderful day, 9th. I will talk to you a bit later. Then I will talk to you the next day and the next day. In this journey, in the in-between that you have taken with me, and we will see where it all goes. But I think we're going somewhere very, very beautiful. And I want to reach out today once more and just say hi. Hope you're well. Lots of love to you all. Lots of love to the wild bird. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Thank you.